you ever gone out into the world and the feeling was that you wanted to be chosen? There was an energy of pick me, see me, respect me, a desire to be seen, a desire to be heard, a desire to be chosen. And if you felt that, you're not alone. It's because we are taught from the outside in. We're taught to go out there and get people's approval. We're taught to go out there and get people's respect. And when we're taught that we're supposed to go outside of us to get something, it reinforces the illusion that we are separate beings. It reinforces the illusion that we are separate to source, to God, to the universe. And it couldn't be further than the truth. It is the reverse of what is true. So if you've been out there struggling to be heard, struggling to be seen, wanting to be chosen, and you've been looking outside of you for that validation, for that person to see you, you've been going about the wrong way, and it's not your fault. We have been taught to do this. We've been taught to go outside and get the money, go outside and get the clients, go outside and pull it in, hustle to get what we desire. And this is the reverse of what is true for you as you begin to remember more deeply the truth of who you are. Because the truth is you are whole. You are a whole being. You were whole when you were born. You are whole when you die, and you are whole throughout your whole lifetime. Yet, as humans, we believe that we are separate. We believe maybe that we are broken. Maybe we believe that we need fixing. And so we're constantly going out there to get the approval, to get the recognition that we desire. And it's time to change that. It's time to make the shift. It's time for you to choose you. You have to choose you first. You have to truly hear yourself first. You have to truly see yourself for the truth of who you are first. It's such a powerful shift, and it is an internal shift. It is an internal shift to becoming an inner authority of your world. You become the authority. We've been told that the authority is outside of us. We've been told to look outside of us for the answers. And that is not what happens when we are on the journey of remembering the truth of who we are. Well, it is what happens. We start by seeking externally. We start by looking externally until we get so fed up, we get so frustrated that we fall to our knees and surrender, and we realize that all the attention that we've been putting out there needs to be turned inward. Because the answers that you are seeking, the validation that you desire, the recognition that you so want, the capacity to be heard and seen that is like your heart's desire, is not going to come from anyone outside of you. It has to come from you first. You have to step into the role of being the one that is chosen by choosing yourself first, by walking into a room and choosing yourself, by being so connected to the very essence of who you are, by being so close to remembering that you are source in the body, that no matter what is reflected back to you, no matter if you are ignored, no matter if you are not respected, no matter if you are not seen, your devotion, your loyalty lies internally. Your loyalty lies internally with the truth of who you are. And you may need to show up again and again and again, loyal to you, choosing you, before you begin to see the changes in the external world. Because as you start to choose you, any parts of you that still believe that you are unlovable, unworthy, not enough, they will show up. They will show up to be healed, and you get to be in this really powerful choice point in those moments. Say someone ignores you, say someone disrespects you, say someone tells you to your face that you are not good enough, or maybe you fail, or maybe you don't get the job. Those are the moments when things don't go your way, when the universe or you actually are reflecting back to yourself that which is illusional. Those are those choice points where you get to strengthen your alliance, you get to strengthen your devotion to the truth of who you know yourself to be from the inside out. You get to listen to your own spiritual authority. And this is where your inner power dwells. Your inner power dwells in staying so close to and congruent to that truth that you know to be real in your heart, that no matter what the outer world reflects back to you, you do not wobble, you do not shake, you stay close to who you are. You stay close to who you are. You have to choose you first. And it's such a healing process to choose yourself first. It's such a healing process because as you align to spiritual truth, as you align to that remembrance in your heart and that soul essence, your human self, the one that has believed she is separate, the one that has believed it's herself to be broken, the one that has believed that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that version of you gets healed in this process of remembering your wholeness. And you don't really need to go out there looking for this healing. It actually happens naturally in the process of remembering who you are. Because as you remember your wholeness, as you remember your light, the shadow, it becomes brighter. You see parts of yourself that you have disconnected from. You see parts of yourself that you have felt shame around. And you get given this beautiful opportunity instead of ignoring, brushing away, pushing past those parts of yourself. You get to love the parts of yourself when you choose you. You get to be present to the parts of yourself that previously you would have ignored or abandoned and left. You get to feel the feelings. You get to honor that part of you that feels separate, that feels shame. And you get to tell yourself the truth of who you are. I am whole. I am worthy. I am enough. Because I am, because I was born, because I am a unique spark of the divine, because the universe runs through my blood and my veins, and I am not separate to the oceans and the mountains and the trees. And the more you remind yourself of the truth, the more these wounds, these traumas, these unprocessed feelings come up to be loved home to your heart. So when you choose you, you are choosing healing. You are choosing truth. You are choosing to be loyal to remembering the truth of who you are. And it takes courage, and it is a power move to choose you. So my invitation for you, beautiful soul, is to choose you. To choose you every single time, despite what is being shown back to you in the external world. Because every time you choose you, you strengthen your connection to soul. You can strengthen your connection to your truth. You become stronger, you become more stable, and you become more unshakable. And over time, you cannot help but magnetize to you that which is for you. Over time, as you become more peaceful, more content, more knowing of who you are, you can walk into a room. You don't need to be loud. You don't need to gain a crowd's attention through acting, through big lavish displays. When you walk into a room so close to your essence, knowing who you are, knowing that your value is in who you be and not what you do, not in your outer circumstance, then you have this quiet magnetism that pulls energy, that pulls people, that pulls circumstance to you. You don't need to be loud about it. It is not ego. To know who you are is not ego. To know who you are is truth, and truth is power. Your truth is powerful. So choose you, beautiful being, today and every day. Keep choosing you, no matter what you see reflected back to you in the outer world. Keep devoting to, keep being loyal to the essence and the truth that you know to be true in your heart. And as you do so, you will strengthen, you will heal, you will remember your wholeness, and your life will begin to change in wonderful and powerful ways simply by your presence, simply by showing up, simply by you being you. And I have a beautiful video about remembering the truth of who you are. And so if you want to check that video out, that's a really great one too, because I'm here to support you, to guide you, to remember who you are, to return back home to your truth, and to get paid for being you. Have a beautiful day.